Wow, it's been a while since I've done something like this. Well, I've never done this type of video. But you know, like just an actual like voiceover video. Um, yeah, today I'm going to be ranking all the DLC fighters in Smash Ultimate. I was going to continue my Ultra Sun Nuzlocke, but I lost the save data, so don't expect that to continue anytime soon. Sorry. But anyway, yeah, so I recently acquired all the DLC for Smash Ultimate, and I decided I wanted to rank them in a YouTube video, so here we are. So, I played one match with every fighter, except for having played a couple before, which are Joker, who I normally main, Steve, and Pyra and Mithra I played a couple matches before with. So yeah, one match with all fighters, on their home turf, so on their own stage, with 3 stocks, 2-minute 30 timer, because that's just how I prefer to play Smash. Yeah, I also split Pyra and Mithra into 2 matches, and I played exclusively as Pyra in one and Mithra in the other. And yeah, so I guess we get started. We have all of them down here. And we'll start with Piranha Plant, because Piranha Plant released first. Let's just quickly see if we can't order them. Piranha Plant, then Joker, then Hero, then Banjo and Kazooie, then Terry, then Byleth. This one's Byleth, right? I never played Fire Emblem. Then Min Min, then Steve, then Sephiroth, then Pyra, then Mithra, then Kazuya. Oh, where's then Kazuya, then Sora. Okay, that just easier if we don't have to search for them. So, Piranha Plant. From what I remember, I made like little notes on each of them after the match. I did this like a week or so ago. So, Piranha Plant was fairly easy to pick up and play. But I think it felt like rather slow. And also, Piranha Plant doesn't have much range, except for the neutral B, which is like an up smash or something. Yeah, it fires the spike out of his mouth and it goes up, and it's just like, why is his neutral B an up move by default? So Piranha Plant, in my opinion, goes in C tier. As I said, just not a fan of the gameplay style overall. Okay, so next up we have Joker, who's usually my main. Yeah, he's from Persona 5 Royal, which is my favourite game of all time. Actually, I'm a massive fan of the Persona series for a couple years now. So yeah, when I figured out this guy was in Smash, I thought, holy hell, I have to get him. So Joker is really easy to pick up and play, first of all. Just, you can get right into him. There's not much figuring out to do with it. You know, he's got his sword, he's got his gun, which is good range on him, and good melee as well. And Arsene, when he summons Arsene, he gets so strong, it's crazy. Yeah, he is really strong when he summons Arsene. And that's buffed by his down special, Rebellion Guard, which pretty much just absorbs any damage he takes and puts it into his Rebellion meter, and allows him to summon Arsene quicker. So if you're good with timing your shields and stuff, Joker can be an absolutely insane unit for you. So I think Joker S tier, maybe some bias there, but yeah. And next up we have Hero, I believe from the Dragon Quest series. Now, I've never played a Dragon Quest game, but I do really like RPGs, like turn-based RPGs. So the incorporation of that into his gameplay, I found honestly pretty awesome. How with his down special, is it down special or down? I think it's his down special. And you select the move to use, and he's got the MP gauge. Yeah, I think that's really cool. And I rolled this one move called Magic Burst, I think it was. And it used up all my MP, but it seemed pretty good, and it just did this, like, massive fucking, like, purple aura around him, and just destroyed the opponent. Yeah, so that was that was funny when I figured that out. But, yeah, he's got good range in all of his spells, his melee is all good. And yeah, I really love his gameplay style, and honestly, I've I've started playing him probably more than I play Joker now. But I think he's in A tier for me. Okay, so Banjo and Kazooie. This one was pretty tough to put somewhere, but I didn't really like how the two of these played. They felt kind of heavy, and I don't normally play like slow, heavy fighters, so already that was just not really it for me. And also the moveset is a little difficult to figure out, like with the neutral B, and he pulls out the weird thing and starts firing balls at the opponent. But then I got locked in that position, and I couldn't figure out what caused that or how I got out of it. I'm not sure if it was just a timer or if there's something you do to get out of it. But yeah, as I said, pretty slow overall, and I couldn't figure out much about what to do with them. So I think Banjo and Kazooie are in C tier, just not really a fan of how they play. Okay, so next up we have Terry. I'm actually not sure what series Terry is from. I think it's Tekken or Street Fighter or something. Yeah, I'm not too sure. But I will say, I really like it when they put fighting game characters in Smash, like Little Mac and Terry, because half of their moveset is just like a punch or a kick, and it's hilarious. But I quite enjoyed playing Terry. I think he's got a fun gameplay. The thing is, Terry didn't really have many close range options. I found out. Sorry, not close. Shit. Terry didn't have many long range options. It's all its moveset is like up close, and it's pretty good. But yeah, no. If your opponent gets away from you, you have to chase him down. I did like his final smash, where he just, like, shoots fire at the opponent and it just beats them to the ground. That was pretty funny. So, yeah, overall, fairly fun, but I probably wouldn't, like, play him much. So I think B tier suits him well. Now, Byleth of the Fire Emblem series. I've never played a Fire Emblem game. I have tried, and I do enjoy the stuff, and I do enjoy the games. But I just, frankly, right now, don't have the time. Too much going on. But I found Byleth was really easy to pick up and play. It's just a lot of, like, melee, swords, you know, that kind of stuff. You've seen a lot of Smash characters. The neutral B, where she grabs the bow, if you have enough time to fully charge that, that deals crazy damage. Yeah, so if you get good range on this character, if you get good range on Byleth, she can do really good damage. I said she, I forget Byleth comes in male and female. But yeah, they can do really good damage, both at range and close up. And yeah, frankly, I did quite enjoy playing. And also, female Byleth is kind of bad. So, A tier, I think. Solid. Min Min from ARMS. I think I played that game like once, maybe, on the launch of the Switch. I don't know. But, yeah. So, I found that Min Min is pretty good at range, and having a ranged smash attack is really nice, because she extends her arm when she's doing the smash attack, and that is amazing, because one of my biggest problems in Smash, generally, is that timing a smash attack always gets me off, and then, while I'm trying to time it, why did my Wii U light just go orange? Anyway, when I'm trying to time a smash attack, you know, the opponent just jumps over me and I have to cancel it, or they're too far away, and I don't have enough time, or I get too much time and it just fails. So yeah, having a ranged smash attack where I can hit opponents is really good. I don't know if this is like a problem with her character or just the match I played, because I was playing against a lightweight, I was playing against Kirby, but the match felt too easy. Like, is Min Min that good, or did I just like strike that lucky with that match? And it kind of left me unsatisfied. I think that match was over within like a minute, actually. But yeah, overall, good character at range, kind of meh close up. I'd say solid B tier. Steve, who doesn't know him? Minecraft, what a game. So yeah, I like the gameplay of him having to like mine and craft better gear to deal better damage. But overall, the gameplay did kind of feel a little slower than I'd like with him. Maybe he moves a bit slow, I'm not too sure. But the thing with you can build with his neutral B, that is pretty cool in the air. Actually could make some great like platforming and platforms opportunities if you were to use him against, if you'll know how to play him. And yeah, I really love his moveset because it's all just like straight references to Minecraft. I know that's probably true with most of these, but because I recognize these references, it's just fun to like, that meme of that guy pointing out with the oh, and it feels like that when I play Steve. Yeah, I love all the references to Minecraft they have in this moveset. I'd say probably high B tier. Okay, Sephiroth. I freaking love this character. I've never played Final Fantasy VII, but I intend to at some point, and he is so fun to play in Smash, genuinely. Like, his neutral B, where he, like, charges up the weird exploding orb, if you get at range and get enough time to fully charge that, holy hell, it deals so much damage. His moveset, the longsword, having a solid range smash attack with the longsword. The neutral B I've already mentioned. His smash attacks, I've already said that. What am I doing? But yeah, overall, he is just super fun to play. I've recently started a new World of Light playthrough, and I have been playing him pretty much exclusively throughout the entire thing. So, yeah. Sephiroth, I think, S tier. Also, his victory animation is a banger. I can't even lie. Okay, now we have Pyra. Pyra... I like Pyra and Mithra as Smash characters. I've never played a Xenoblade game. Once again, I intend to at some point. But, yeah. So, Pyra was really fun to play. The neutral B, I think she, like, swings around her sword and it makes all the flames and stuff. That is really good for keeping enemies at range, but I suppose for Pyra, it's not really what you want to do. But if enemies are getting close to you when you don't want them to, hit a neutral B and you'll deal some damage and maybe knock them away if they're high enough damage. And also, her smash attacks felt really strong. I don't know why, they just did. If I look up, hang on. So yeah, credit to MasterOfHyrule for this. I've just grabbed this video. And I don't know why they did, but they just did. Maybe the controllers vibrated more intensely or something, but they just felt really strong. And nice agile character. I prefer my characters to be faster, more lighter, so really fun to play. Overall, I gave Pyra an A tier. Now, Mithra. Obviously, they're combined into one character, but they do have slightly different gameplay. I realized with Mithra, if you spam her, I don't know what it's called, but you spam her A attack and she does like the rapid like star thingy mabibs, then it's pretty, it's pretty, you can get a lot of damage there in a short burst. And it was pretty good when enemies were getting close to me. I realized her smash attacks didn't, feel as powerful as Pyra's. I don't know why. Overall, Mithra just didn't feel as powerful as Pyra did. But she was still pretty fun to play overall. Kind of on the same level as Pyra there. So I'll also give Mithra an A. Also, Mithra gets baddie points. Now, Kazuya. I don't know what franchise this guy is from once again. But Kazuya was pretty fun, actually. He felt really powerful to play. And once again, it's a matter of most of his moveset is like close range. But he has got good ranged option in his neutral B. But he fires out the laser. And it left me with the question, who is this guy? Like, especially his final smash, where it goes all like demon mode or something. And it just left me wondering, like, who the hell is this guy? But yeah, really fun to play, like his movesets. Kind of in the mid-range between heavy and light, if I remember correctly. So overall, I'd say probably an A tier. It was pretty fun. Now, Sora from Kingdom Hearts. So I'll get straight into how I like his moveset. I like his moveset. the magic options you get when you do, I think it's his down B or something. But yeah, the magic options are nice. But you can't select between the magic options. They rotate in a specific fixed order. So if you have one of them, but you want the other that's on the other end of the spectrum, you have to go through that one and then the one after it to get to the one you wanted. Which kind of sucks. And the magic attacks have like a pretty limited range and also pretty easily dodgeable or blockable, which kind of sucks. Also, his jump is really floaty, especially his double jump. It's probably something to do with his character in Kingdom Hearts, but I just didn't like how his jump felt, and overall it left me kind of with a bad taste in my mouth for the character. So yeah, I'm going with B. Overall, wasn't bad, but wouldn't probably not play again. And so this is our final ranking of the Smash Ultimate DLC characters. At the top we have Joker and Sephiroth, who are fun as hell to play, holy hell. In A tier, who I found actually pretty fun to play, like surprisingly fun, we had Hero, Byleth, Pyra and Mithra, and Kazuya. In B tier, which was, it's alright, but I probably wouldn't play them again, is Steve, Terry, Min Min, and Sora. And in C tier, who are the ones who I just didn't really like, are Piranha Plant and Banjo and Kazooie. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to do with this this tier list. Overall, the DLC fighters are pretty good. I say a lot of them are pretty fun to play and are pretty powerful as well. Some of them, on the other hand, a couple of them back down here, just not great. Bit too heavy, bit too slow for me. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed playing all the DLC fighters, and there's a couple of them that I'd absolutely play again. So, bye-bye.